What we were doing today was walking through a patient scenario and seeing where the stop gaps would be if we were taking care of a patient in this field hospital setup, what all we would need in terms of services, resources, equipment, including both like actual equipment and personnel, where we've got physicians, nurses, techs, lab, and some radiology capabilities, but ideally just taking care of overflow patients or patients that don't necessarily need to be in the hospital at the time of a crisis. And so we went through an exercise where a patient, a routine patient came in and then decompensates to really push us to the limit and figure out what we would need in terms of resources.
From far, could we just say we need help with respiratory therapy?
I love simulation and I like going through these mental exercises. So thinking about the theoretical setup of a field hospital is something that I've always been pretty passionate about. I'm also involved in our graduate medical education, so our residency program, so it's nice for me to see our trainees out here in this setup just to make sure that they have some idea of what they might face when they go overseas. So as military providers, we don't just take care of pediatric patients, we also take care of our adult patients. And so it's a really good way for us to start to stretch our mental modeling and our thinking of how we would take care of people in this particular setting. So I had a lot of fun, and I think the residents learned quite a bit, even just about the systems, processes, and things that we need to have in place in order to provide good medical care.